forgot what sign I'm doing. Cancer, right? Okay. Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for Cancer. Hey, hey. Let's do a Celtic cross for Cancer. And even me a Celtic cross. Give me a 10-card Celtic cross for Cancer, please. 10-card Celtic cross for Cancer, please. Really? 4 more shuffles. All in the same direction, so it must be specific for me to do that. Anytime that happens, okay. Some people with an earth sign, out of Pentacles. Keep working toward your goals. They will pay off. They'll go slow. Things will progress slowly, but just keep going. Knight of Pentacles always says, keep going. It may move at a snail's pace, but keep up the movement, the hard work. In the past, what happened? 4 cups. So some of you feel rejected. If you were single, you were not interested in any options. They just didn't please you. But some of you may have been rejected or felt, to a degree, rejected. What's happening now? So you're not taking action toward anybody. You're just kind of sitting still. Or you're not taking action. Who's the person on your mind? 8 of Swords reversed. So they're acting distant and backing off. Some of you may feel rejected. Or if in the past you felt rejected, why is it all happening? Page of Swords reversed. So you two aren't speaking. That's a very common theme. We know that. You two are not speaking. In the past, 6 of Wands. So it felt like it was going in a positive direction in the past. But it's like, it's at a, why? Okay, best case scenario, 6 of Swords reverse. You're unable to move forward. You probably need to. Outcome, Queen of Pentacles. Your money's going to improve. I see a lot of you being in your head about a particular option that it didn't work out with, or it's not working out with. Some of you feel like it's over, so you're trying to accept it's over, or you probably already have, and you're not taking action toward them. Some of you, I'm not seeing this, may not be completely done, though. Dare I say, some of it was a Leo, an air sign. Earth sign, Queen of Pentacles. What's your person's action towards you for the rest of the month? Not communicating. So they're not communicating, they're backing off. I feel like down the line, you two may deal with one another again. I don't feel like it, because I feel like for some of you, it's not completely moved on. Some of you, they haven't moved on. Why is this Page of Swords reversed? So you two are not speaking that well. Jesus, you got card flying out. Some of you, Scorpio. So this was too much of a burden for you, all right? So some of you felt, okay, what it keeps telling me is, some of you cleared the air with this person in the past, but it didn't work out immediately, like it just went right back to shit immediately. That could be a warning if you try to clear the air with them. It may feel successful at first, but then you'll go right back to feeling rejected. So somebody feel, why is this 4 of Cups here for? The Hermit card. Somebody was rejected by a Virgo, or just rejected in general, I don't know. You know, this can go many ways. What I get primarily is, some of you in the past had to withdraw from a situation, and you kind of may have felt rejected. Now, for some of you, it may be on the other hand, like maybe you rejected someone and they feel that way about you. But I just feel like there's an energy there of rejection. Now, what I want you to do, Cancer, is I want you to be all about that career and business. King of Wands reverse. Some of you was a player. A non-committal player was the culprit, whether this was you or them. So maybe some of you, okay, no, crosswalkers, you could be tuning in, and maybe you feel this way. Maybe the Cancer played you, rejected you. Now, it could go either way, but I'm reading from Cancer's perspective. Keep that in mind. I feel like the person, I don't think you need this person, quite frankly. I don't think you need them. I think that you need to close things out, which they may already have, because in your energy, the World card, you may have already completed a cycle with them. Now, for some of you, it was telling me what it was telling me was you may have cleared the air with them, and it felt like a success. It felt like a success to clear the air, but it went back to shit immediately. I feel like that could be predictive for some of you. If you clear the air with them, it would go right back to a point of you feeling rejected. You'd wonder what was the purpose of even clearing the air with them, basically. All right. Is what I'm getting. And they're backing off and not communicating. Down the line, they're not doing much. Somebody's a Pisces. What do they want from Cancer, if anything? Some of you, they may think that you were the one being sneaky. Or for some of you, they have guilt. And I want to put that out there as well. There may be a bit element of guilt on one side. I'm not really sure. I'm just throwing out the story. How do they view you? Let me ask how they view you. The Queen of Cups reversed, and so they think you're over them. They see how you've closed off and you're not offering them emotion. They feel like you've gotten over them. So this person may think that you're over them, that you're not really that focused on them anymore. How do you see them? Magician reversed and the Fool reversed. Some of you was an Aries, It's going from one extreme to the next. So you don't feel like this person is even trying to make this happen. Some of you don't trust this person. You may have thought they were a manipulator. So I'm putting that out there as well. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's do the new person read. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something. 1 second. Give me 1 second, Cancer, please. I have to check my, okay. All right, so I was making sure my videos are posting. Okay, they are. All right, what about the ones dealing with a new person? What about the ones dealing with a new person, please? King of Wands versus you. There's an 8 of stir in their head about you. I want you to know that, right? Okay, so this may turn into a situation where people just sit back and not speak that well. Unfortunately, why are you the King of Wands reversed? You're done. So you've already experienced drama with this person. You may not even be chasing them now, this new person, Gemini. They're in their head because it's not starting with you, so they're interested. They feel like you're taking a step back. Some of you, there may have been drama between you two already, and you're just like withdrawing from the drama. You don't want it. Some of you, they may feel played by you, or like you're leading them on. They may think that about you. I'm getting that heavily. Some of you, this could eventually grow. After a period of silence, you two actually grow and expand. Misunderstandings, be careful with misunderstandings. This person's in their head about you and they want to grow with you. This person's highly interested. But I think that the communication is going to struggle for a bit, but it gets better. I want to make a prediction. If you're of childbearing age, some of you may end up having a child with this person. That's down the line, obviously. If it's not that, it's eventually going to grow. I'll put it that way. The birth of a new relationship between you two. I feel like it could actually go in a more positive direction if the cards are played right. They're in their head about, they don't like how slow it's going between you and them, Gemini, but it's kind of like you're withdrawing. They may feel like you're leading them on. That's what I was getting. All right, let's see. Let's do a totally single Gemini read. What about totally single Geminis, please? Or Cancers. Jesus, I'm calling y'all fucking Gemini. Y'all are Cancer. I'm about to probably redo this fucking reading shit. Damn. I'm probably about to do it. Cancer, okay. Single Cancers. Any old relationships or stale relationships are going to the wayside. Those are done. Okay, Cancer, I may have called you Gemini in this spread, but you know the intention was your reading. It says I just did Gemini. That's why I'm kind of stuck on Gemini. But basically, okay, just go along with it. Any past situation that was dramatic and not moving forward, that's coming to an end. Great. Some of you are coming to the end of you being single. That's what I want to say. Why is that World card here for? It's all that unstable thing is phasing. All that unstable stuff is phasing out of your life, and the new stuff's going to start beginning. Good stuff. You've completed a cycle with that old shit. Some of you, the message I got in my head, the end of you. This is the end of you being single. So some of you are not going to be very single for long. Or you're coming to a new phase where you're going to start being in relationships, basically, is the message I get for you. So just hang in there. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me, please? Like I said, Cancer, I may have called you Gemini in this read. That you know what I meant is Cancer. Jesus, because I'm not redoing this read. These things take a lot of energy. Okay. Between you and the Aries, somebody may get friend zoned, or somebody may act like they just want to be friends and not emotionally involved. There's going to be a second chance between you and the Taurus. I think they want a second chance. They're watching you too. Between you and the Gemini, it could start again, but I still see somebody being non-committal, so what's the point? The Cancer is holding back, but they're stressed. They want more back and forth between you two. The Leo is going to go, this could go for the good or the bad. Let me see why. I actually see that falling out due to a secret that comes out or a secret that came out. You know what, a Virgo, they're rushing back in. That's just a sex connection or a fickle connection. It's not relationship, all right? What's talking about Libra? I forgot. You know what, a Libra, they're in their head. They want to communicate with you. Lots of communication. So either in their head about reaching out or communicating. Scorpio is a liar. It's going to end because they're a liar or you're a liar. All right. The Sagittarius, that's going to move very slowly. Some of you, the communication is going to struggle, are going to be very non-existent to an extent. They're taking their time, or you are. The Capricorn, that's a love triangle involved. That's why it's not going anywhere or won't go anywhere. The Aquarius is cutting this out. They don't want to work on it. So they may be a bit bitter toward you, that Aquarius. are trying to blame you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to commit. They're being patient about it, but they want commitment. All right? Give me 1 second. I may do a little additional message. That's because y'all's reading was kind of short. Just give me a second, please. I'm just checking to make sure my readings are posted, the one I'm doing before you, all right? Okay, let's do an additional message and I'm done. Cancer. Like I said, if I called y'all Gemini in a little bit of this reading, y'all know what I'm not redoing this read. So don't even try to get below and say, well, you called us that. Can you redo it? Don't even try that. You'll get cussed out. Any additional messages for Cancer? You've turned your back. Some of you are giving up on love, giving up in general. You're starting to be all about you, focus on you. Some of you, I see you ignoring people or just like being all about you. If somebody was indecisive about you, you're going to cut them out because they're not making a decision, or vice versa. This is not cross watchers, so bye, see ya. You're turning your back on a situation, it's ending, or you're ready to turn your back. You're not really so some of you put a lot of eggs into a basket that wasn't fulfilling you. You're turning your back on that. I see you being all about your business and career. Cancer, in your future, I see you being all about career and business primarily, and not feeding emotional connections as much as you used to is what it keeps telling me. That's the additional message I got for you. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.